Okay, new stream, new fun.
私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。美咲。
Prelude, blossoming. Madoka Tsukimori. Don't I? Me and my glowing red eyes. I already own your souls. What are you talking about? Thank you for... I don't know if the gold eyes are glowing or is more scary than the red. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? Oh, you get it for 30 minutes.
Misaki?
Nope, we're done with tanking. Now we're fatal framing. Oh, you are? Oh yeah, you're playing War Thunder. That's right. Second floor. See you guys after the ad break for those who have not subbed to me. Oh look, it's a ghost. Ah, they're running. So amusing. You can examine, yep, you can examine our environment. Nurse's memo. I've put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. Ivy pattern key. Oh yeah, there's a doll there, but obviously I can't get to it right now because I don't have the camera. Because we're playing this by scratch. Oh god, it scared me. Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, is pretty much self-explanatory. It's about three girls three people. You play as three different people. It can be fairly scary. It has jump scares and shit and ghosts. To me, who's used to horror, it's not really surprising. But I would have to say this particular Fatal Frame game is a lot more tamer than a couple of the other Fatal Frames. Because this one's ritual is the Kagura dance, which is souls returning to the human world, all that shit. So I have to say this one is a lot more tamer than the other three, the first three. And as soon as I can figure out how to get a Switch or something so I could play my PS3 on stream, I'll probably play the other three Fatal Frame games for you guys. But I can't use my PS3 on stream. Even though I have it hooked by HDMI and not its normal component cables, which I lost long ago. But it still won't work. Yeah, that happens. It's a term called blossoming in this game. Most of the people from Rugetsu Isle, which is the island we're on right now, which was abandoned, it's they're known to suffer from a syndrome called Moonlight Syndrome, which means their memories and anything their beings are erased. The melting faces are called blossoming. This girl just happens to sweep because she's scared. Professor Asso's notes 1. Okay. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rugetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than even I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura, to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. let's get to exercising. Just will be loud in there if you're epileptic warnings, because there will be flashing lights. It's gone. Was that a person?
ここにいたくない。
Yeah, she's a scaredy cat. Yeah, music is very important in this game.
住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも、私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えている。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
It's all good, Dels. Thanks for the biddies. I hope you enjoy the movie. That is the Kagura dance. Or part of the Kagura dance, rather. Hey, Golden.
隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがある。でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
See you in a little bit, Ren. Go make that food. doing very well. Phase 1. The Summoning. Ruka Minazuki. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. Alright, I can't go that way yet. Shows where my brain's at. A folding gate blocks access to the landing. Note from Madoka 1. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle. Looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here. It was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Maria and Tomo already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
A Seoul museum. Madoka might be in this room. Professor also notes too. There was once a great disaster on this island, which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to the people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship, to the outside world. I came to Rugetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things, and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of the festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead. The underworld represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. No from Doka. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rugetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived on Rugetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time is different. I feel a dark mask rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. The camera obscura seems to be reacting. Maybe if I take a photo of the door with it. Something has appeared in the photos. 5 masks. Alright. article. Islanders found dead. Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oroborumaru, docked at Rogetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population, and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. Okay, blue spirit stones. Hey, Sin. Welcome in. I was still hoping we were able to get a fatal frame there, but I didn't. It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but... Is this the power of the camera obscura? 1 second. Alright, there we go. Alright, there it is. And thank you for redeeming Gold Eyes Cove. Boy running away. Specters. Yep. No from Madoka 3. Okay. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Got to keep writing, or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Got to keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. No, I won't. Nurse who misplaced key. Well, there's it all. Okay, it's a small engraved key. Information pack. Procedure for opening second floor entrance hall gate. 1. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. Man in kitchen. Alright. Okay, there's a shiny over there too. Another herbal medicine. I'll deal with the masks in a second. Okay, I need 30 to enhance its max power. Okay. And a mirror stone. Perfect. The wall is lined with masks like the one. Damn, I missed. Last survivor dies. Last survivor dies. This morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident on Urgetsu Isle died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained have been identified as probable cause of death. There it is. Okay, that makes 4 dolls. 。 Investigation stalls. Rogetsu investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there is still no sign of the missing Rogetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions blank, leading investigators to suspect a connection between the appearance of these bodies and their cause of death. But that cause has yet to be determined. The possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. Bam. Okay, ghost. Okay, Rogetsu Isle pamphlet. The Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rogetsu Isle. It is held only once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden, known as the Vessel, and 5 girls, known as Organs, perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rogetsu Isle and experience its rich history? The doll's curse has been lifted! Woohoo! No. You're already dealing with a horror game with angry ghosts.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
I mean, Seto Kaiba. I should find a couple of Trafalgar Law sound alerts tomorrow. If I have time. He's one of my favorites. Every time my friends, when I tell my friends I like Seto Kaiba, they're like, wait, what? Why do you like Kaiba? Like, hello? You think I wouldn't want to be a trophy wife to him? He's fucking rich. My other favorite characters was, well, if we're talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise for a second, I'll pause for a moment. I'd have to say my favorite characters in all the Yu-Gi-Ohs is Seto Kaiba from the original, Slade Princeton, and Zane Truesdale. I'm just using their dubbed voices because it's easier for me to remember at the present minute in time. I'm slowly getting tired, but I want to play more of this. Do a fairly long ass stream the best I can. You get 5Ds. I don't remember my favorite character per se. Zexal, it would have to be Nistro. An Arc V would have to be Shun Kurosaki. And I haven't had a chance to watch Brains yet. Oh, it's Slade. Chaz's older brother. I mean, Slade is fucking hot, man. Chaz is okay. But it was Slade. His older brother. Oh, wrong door. Well, as you can tell from my type, I usually go for like the side characters with like the bad guy, the bad boy type of deal. You know? Alright, back to Fatal Frame. Now from Madoka 4. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. Just like the other two. There it is. Ah, makes sense.
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。
わかりません。気がつくと廊下にいて、月が見えて、月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。
いつからですか。
前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わってもまだあの感覚が続いているような。
それはどういう。
どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって、何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも思い出せなくなっているような気がするんです。
そうか。
One moment.
まずこの薬を。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
あの音楽は何です。あの音楽を聴くたびにまた、やめてください。やめて。
わかりました。あなたには特別な治療をしましょう。院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。
Sorry, I had to quickly go do something. And I'll probably have to do another BRB in just a few moments. Boy's Diary. April 6th, a rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. I put the mask I found today under the bed, so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. There he goes. Okay, now he's blossoming. Got him. Boy's Diary 2. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give it back. Disappearing, give it back. There's an old mask under the bed. Ew, a rotten mask. Alright. So, give me just a few minutes to quickly go do something. So, I will do a pinned message in case I get any raids. I'll BRB shortly. Perfect. And pin manually. Hopefully this shouldn't take me too long. I shall return in a few moments. And then we're probably going to try to play for another hour or so until I get tired, because I will eventually get tired. I'd be just like, I want to sleep. So give me just a few moments to go do something. Okay, I have returned. I hope you all missed me. Oh my god, my frames dropped so far when I left. What the hell? There's another shiny somewhere. There it is. Type 14 film. And I can't unpin my own message. Well, fuck. There's gonna be some ghosties here somewhere. Yep. Alright, come here, Ghost. Bye, Ghosty. Ah, okay, Ghost. Alright, let's see here. Mask back in place. Excuse me. The seal on the museum door has been unlocked. The way she pushes those doors open so dramatically. Like, oh god. Go away, ghost. Bum bum. More Type 14 film. Sweet. And there's Madoka. Gotta. Get it, gotta good. Okay. We concluded the first prelude. The prelude and the first phase.
やめてよ。ここにきっと何かあるはず。こっち。忘れたの。忘れたの。
Alright, we're on phase 2, resonance. Professor Austin notes 3. Okay, let's see what this one says. I entrust this prototype camera obscura to the descendants of the Asso family as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera obscura that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. It proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took on my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use.
私の家にあった過去を映すカメラ。これでなくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。まどかはどこ？
Alright. Evade. Okay, we'll probably stream for another hour and then we'll go find somebody to raid. Second floor nurse's logbook. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door to the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently, the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director has told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if the door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want a repeat of last time. Okay, I got you. Okay, it's because of that. Oh, there it is. Second floor room assignments, okay. New building, second floor, status, end of July. Room 203, a sacred moon. Tsukimori Madoka. Note: an introverted child, Madoka seems to be being bullied by other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. Room 204, Shadow Moon. Aiba Iori. Due to the recent death of Tomoko Hinuma, patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Room 205, a rainy moon. Sonohara Yoriko. Shows no reaction to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded, but no conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss. Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. Room 206, Wizen Moon. Amaki Kozuto. His kleptomania is getting worse, and he does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owners, so please try to take them without him noticing. Room 207, Orchid Moon, Ayako. Intensely aggressive personality. Has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displaying no signs of guilt. Causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself have had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. Talk about a crazy ass child. Actually, we'll probably end in a half hour. I missed. Oh well. Okay. I feel a strong presence. Something might show up if I take a photo. This camera is supposed to have strange powers. Let's see what the numbers are. 8395. 8395. Okay. 8395. 8395. New patient. To all infirmary staff, a new patient will be admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako, and she will be in room 207, Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction of Director Hibata, so we must do everything we can to ensure that her stay is as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. Well, okay then. So 8395. Nine and 5. Ah. I'm just double checking. They already got all the Chinese in here. Oh god. What the fuck? Why didn't that work? You wanna come here, Miss Ghost? Oh god, there she is. I did not see her at all. Female patient suicide note. Oh dear. The fact that you are reading this means that I am no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw it too that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now the sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives. Yet there is nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed. And the most frightening thing of all is, the thought of that before long, I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I lost everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. This is why I'm choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside of me, while I am still me. Poor girl, poor woman. Okay, since we're gonna be heading to a save point, let's go ahead and save and go raid somebody. I might go ahead and stream more tomorrow evening, but it'll be a very late stream. So we're gonna go finish up and go raid before my stream decides to crash on me. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see if we can go raid my possible VTuber mother, Cavalier. She is currently doing some alien isolation. So let's go see her. Let me see if I can. Stream manager. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all here tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So I'll see you all here tomorrow. I love you all very much. Good night, everyone.